What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us for another driving tour.
A driving tour of Cool Springs.
Yep, we're going to Cool Springs, Tennessee. It's not really a town.
No, well, Cool Springs is kind of split between like Franklin and Redwood, right? It's kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, so what Cool Springs is, it's an area inside Franklin, and the borders on the east side would be Carruthers, on the west side would be Machatcher, on the northern side it would be Moores Lane, and then on the southern side it's Liberty Pike. So Cool Springs is just a really popular area in Franklin. There's tons of Class A office space, dining, shopping, Cool Springs Mall.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really great location. There's a little bit of everything here. I mean, like if you want a nightlife, they have some bars.
Yep. And we're on
daycare.
We're on Cool Springs Boulevard now, and I'm about to take a left and head north up Carruthers Parkway. So
yeah, and this is more like a businessy area.
Yep.
I mean, we get residential, but right here is more business, right?
Yep. You've got the Marriott over there to the left. My office is actually straight ahead on the left, just a couple blocks up.
Showed everybody where your office is so they can come by and
say
see
hi.
where you're not.
See where I'm not.
Because he's always out selling houses.
That's right.
So yeah, but no, it has a lot of really great places here and a lot of really good things. Like, you know what is in this area that if you have children, that's really good. I don't know if your boys have been to it, but Soar. Have you heard of Soar?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is cool. Yep.
That's a super fun place in this area. Not to mention they have escape games and they have all different things like that.
Little jumpy houses. I really like it just because of the restaurants, personally. I mean, there must be, let me just think. In Cool Springs, there's two Starbucks. There's a Just Love Coffee. I love the Rutledge. The Rutledge House, the restaurant. Have you never eaten there?
I've never even heard of it. What kind of food do they have?
Oh my gosh. It's just kind of like a little bit of everything. You'll have to look on the menu because it's hard to, but
I like food.
Yeah, lots of good restaurants. Perry's Steakhouse is down off of McEwen.
They have Cajun Steamers, which is really good if you like seafood. Yeah. Have you been there?
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's pretty darn good. But they have a lot of they have restaurants. You know, what's surprising is Drake's has really good sushi, and they're not like a sushi restaurant.
Yeah. Drake's is cool because it's like a sports bar, but then they've got sushi and burgers and like fried pickles.
Oh, it's super yummy.
That's
that's kind of my place I go to.
There's a Marriott right in front of us. You probably can't see it through those trees.
Yeah, businessy.
Yep. So like, and that's really why this area, first of all, it's in Franklin, which is already a pretty affluent area and people are doing well. And then there's lots of this Class A office space here. So there's tons of people here during the day.
Yeah.
So restaurants do really well for like lunch and dinner. And there's tons of homes around Franklin as well.
So you can actually be here.
Yeah.
Eat, work, and play kind of where you're at.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's really, really nice. Luxury homes over there. So that's beautiful, actually. That must be newer. No, and you know what? And to mention, it has a great school system.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Franklin, Williamson County, schools are awesome. And we're right now still heading on Carruthers North. Getting this right.
And you know, if you look at it, it's so beautiful. It's very clean. A lot of people say when they live in this area, they're living in a bubble.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just because it's so nice. Yeah.
It is. I think it's a notch up. Like if you're looking for a little bit suburbs, kinda not super city, but close enough to the city, right? Because what is it, like 25 to 30 minutes from Nashville, roughly?
Yeah, but I live in Thompson Station, which is about 15 minutes south of here. I don't ever go anywhere except up to Cool Springs. Like, I go into Spring Hill too, of course, but like, I don't need to go anywhere else because there's a Home Depot, a Lowe's, Cool Springs Mall, which was built in 1991, is here. And there's all sorts. There's the Rutledge. Einstein Brothers Bagel. So this is like, it's a great spot for coming and shopping and, you know, eating out and stuff like that. And, you know, Walgreens, there's banks.
They have the spa, but they have a lot of different spas in this area that are really nice. Like, I like to come to the spas with a couple of girlfriends, and we'll bring some wine and cheese and sit in robes and kind of eat and drink, and then get a massage, and then come back into the nice fluffy room and talk and eat and drink. Right?
Girls love to do that stuff, don't they?
Do you get massages?
I actually got a massage at Lifetime Fitness last week because I'm having such a, I'm having this like hip and lower back issue. It was more like a physical therapy session though.
Oh.
So.
Does that come with your membership, or is that extra?
No, it was extra.
And Lifetime Fitness is in Franklin, right?
Yeah. That's actually right off of Carruthers, just south of here. So it's in Cool Springs.
It's in the area.
It's in Cool Springs, yeah.
I mean, this is growing. Wow.
VW and Mercedes and Lexus are here.
So for the people that like that,
Audi.
That too. Audi. I hear the Audis are the best. I mean, I hope it don't offend me.
I do like that. Oh, wait a second.
Driving a BMW. So let's see. Tin Roof. Tin Roof's the big one. They have a Tin Roof in Nashville. They have it here. So you're not. Oh, there's another Starbucks. Is that one of the Starbucks you're talking about?
It's Tin Roof. Tin Roof is like a bar.
But you can eat lunch there. They do have food there. I've eaten lunch there before.
I always like going to bars, but like it's just too late for me now.
I know. I mean, if we're already out, we're out. Oh, and I just have to say, you know, if we're already out, we're gonna get out. But if we're not already out, come in. And my husband's not going out. Does Beth like to go out like after hours? Is she more that let's go out even if it's late type of person, or is that you?
No, we both don't go out. I mean, we're both just don't want to be hungover and, you know, go through all that the next morning. It's just.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I prefer to drink at my house because I just get too paranoid.
Yeah.
Going out to drink, like I'm very limited.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, so Cool Springs is basically those roads I told you. It's like a big rectangle, and most of it's in Franklin, but right now on this Moore's Lane side, I don't know exactly where, but we do get into a Brentwood. Brentwood addresses and stuff. So, but most of it's in Franklin.
And correct me if I'm wrong on this, Matt, but Brentwood, you have to have at least an acre of land, right?
No.
Or is that incorrect?
No, I don't.
For some reason I read that somewhere, but maybe that's it.
I don't know.
I read that in.
I don't know of that.
Okay.
But I don't know what context that's in. You know, that might have been, I know that Franklin did pass a rule where they require now anywhere outside of the city of Franklin in the urban, in the rural parts, you have to have 5 acres when you build a house.
That's good to know.
Unless it's like a development where they get to approve like a new subdivision. So there's Grapevine Wine and Spirits. There's a furniture store over there.
That's smart. That's a big thing for a lot of people. And that has a vet inside of it.
And Best Buy. But Best Buy is technically on the north side of Moore's Lane. So is it in Cool Springs?
I don't know. It might not be, but I can consider it Cool Springs just because it's the same kind of area.
This is Moore's Lane now. So we're on the northern half of or the northern tip of Cool Springs, and we're gonna come back over 65, and I'm gonna take you guys down to Machatcher. Oh, I don't think I can hit Machatcher going this way. I'm gonna take them to.
You have to go to Cool Springs Boulevard to Machatcher.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down here to, oh my gosh, not Galleria Boulevard, the next one, and head south. I forget the name of the road. Mallory Lane? Yeah, Mallory Lane. Because that's kind of that's kind of getting you through the thick of Cool Springs, and you get to see everything. Yeah, and and a lot of people, we have good property values, homes that are taken care of well. So what that means is insurance should, it's going to be higher because your cost of your dwelling's higher, but
that a lot of the houses are really kept very well here. So that's going to be better insurance rates when you have a house that's kept well.
Of course,
Newer roof and stuff like that. So that's always good.
In Cool Springs, to live here near Cool Springs, there are some neighborhoods outside of, they're not, they're like still in Franklin, but they're not inside this actual Cool Spring bubble here. It is pretty pricey, is what I was gonna say, to live close to this. It's just such a desirable area, and you're gonna pay for it basically, but it is nice. There's a Target.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nice to live close to this area, as you can see. I mean, it has everything that you could need.
Barnes & Noble. Have you gone to Barnes & Noble or a bookstore lately?
No, I'm a big order it online type person if I can get it online. Especially books, you know, it's not like clothes. I mean, I know you like to order clothes online, but you know, for females it's a little different, but books you can order them.
Yeah, that's true. You can, it is neat to go into Barnes & Noble. Like I'll go in there like a couple times a year and you're like looking through books. It's kind of neat. And they have the magazine section. I'm like, yeah, cool. Just like sitting there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? I can't tell you the last time I've been into, I like the library though.
Yeah.
I like libraries a lot.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I haven't been to a library in forever.
You should take your boys to the library.
Yeah, that's a good point. They'd be amazed by all the books. Is there one in Spring Hill?
There is a library in Spring Hill, Bethesda, but the library I like to go to the most is the Franklin Library right there off of 31.
Oh, yeah.
That is just, it's really, really, it's a great library. I know we're not talking about Franklin per se, but it's really close. So
yeah.
That's a really good thing to have a lot of programs for the kids. So
it's all about the kids, my friends. It's
I know.
All about the kids.
It does.
Brilliant Sky, that's kind of I don't think that's a Brilliant Sky Toys and Books, I think is just a locally owned store. And it's got some really cool toys in there. But then again, that's the problem. Like, I love that that's there to be able to go there, but you can buy stuff online and you're not going to pay as much.
But the good thing is supporting local.
I know, right? I know. But
I think that a lot of people that live in this area, they like to come and they like to shop and support local as well. Yeah,
this is, like Cool Springs Mall over Christmas is like a madhouse.
It's crazy. I'm just gonna be real. It's crazy. I've
like, at one point I was working there like 15 years ago during Christmas, and I remember I was like, this is insane. It's not really my thing, but I feel like I should go at some point and experience it again.
Oh, goodness. Oh, and you know they have Connor's Steakhouse over here, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory at the mall.
Sperry's,
which is yummy.
Sam's? Costco.
They have Sam's. They also, at the mall, though, they have that bowling alley in the mall. Remember? You drink and you bowl.
I don't even know what that is. Miller's?
It's just a regular restaurant. Like a wing and hamburger place. It's all right. I've been there probably 2 or 3 times.
That sounds like my kind of place. Wings and hamburgers.
Yeah, it's cool.
We're filming this and it's May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo.
I'm gonna do it. I'm going out to Mexican tonight.
Are you? Which Mexican restaurant are you going?
I'm gonna go to Acapulco or Tito's maybe.
Acapulco or Tito's.
And we're gonna go early because we don't want to be. It'd be insane if we got caught in a crowd.
The AARP special.
Yeah, Beth and I are so concerned about crowds and being in the thick of things.
Yeah, John's making us Mexican at the house because he said it would be too insane to go out tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's kind of lame, and that's how we always are. And I'm like, I'm not being lame anymore. I'm going out to the Mexican restaurant.
Beth, we're going with the boys. And
I told her.
Then at the Mexican restaurant, you're like, oh my gosh, they're jumping around, they're talking, they're this. Oh, we just waited 2 hours to eat a taco.
I'll be like, we could have just ate this at home. Oh, that is true. We do have margarita.
Are you going to have a margarita?
We do have margarita mix and tequila at home. Dang.
See, that's the thing. We probably won't have margarita mix and tequila. I feel like I need to go get some to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Speaking of, today, 19 years for me and John.
Whoa. Pretty good.
I know.
Congratulations.
He's so lucky that I stayed with him this long. Just saying. Anyway, so they have a Krispy Kreme for the people that are not,
Health
around
conscious?
here. Well, no, just not around here. They don't know Krispy Kreme is a big thing around here.
Yeah.
So.
Do they always come warm, the Krispy Kreme donuts?
I mean, I guess if you get, not always. I've got them when they weren't warm, but they're good. They're yeast donuts and not cake-like donuts.
They're what?
Yeast. So they're made out of yeast.
Gross. Don't want none of that.
I know. There's a lot of banks in this area. So there's Regions, I believe PNC's over here, which you may not realize this, but when I have insurance moving here, that's a big thing for them. Like we have to go through and talk about a bank. Where are we going to bank? Because your banks don't always transfer. When you're moving here, it's like, oh, there is a Bank of America, but it's an hour, it's 30 minutes away. So I don't want to do that. So it's, just to let you know, there's a lot of banks in this area if you're moving here. So your bank might transfer over here.
I mean, this whole area has a lot of major employers. I mean, CHS, which is like Community Health Systems. I'm pretty sure HCA's got an office down here. Mars, Pet Care, Nissan. I think Mitsubishi is somewhere around here.
Cool Springs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, so there's medical office buildings. I mean, I would think getting a job here
is easy.
It would be easy. Although, me, I'm more of a entrepreneur, but,
Yeah. Oh, look at, they actually have a Wells Fargo branch bank.
Yeah.
Which you don't always see. So that's a big one. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
There's a lot of really U.S. Bank.
That's where I bank, is U.S. Bank.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different ones.
I want to go.
Do you like U.S. Bank?
Yeah. I actually signed up with them in the Walmart in Spring Hill because they're there all the time. It's like they're on Saturday and Sunday they have hours. I just love the availability.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're coming up on Cool Springs Boulevard, which is the road we got off of coming here. I want to take a right onto Cool Springs Boulevard and just show them some of the go down to Macatcher. Show them that. Oops, sorry guys, I need to adjust this. There we go.
Yeah, Macatcher is I like that area a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a YMCA over in this area as well.
YMCA is nice.
Yeah, so a lot of people like that. So, I mean, if you're coming and you're moving to this area, this is a really great area just to kind of, there's so much going on that you could come here and experience it and not feel like, it's kind of country or there's only 4 restaurants or anything like that.
Oh, Carrabba's. I love Carrabba's Italian. There's Drake's and Starbucks.
And Carrabba's is great because you get to bring in your own wine.
Oh, that is cool.
Did you know that?
I you know what? I don't think I did.
So you didn't drink when you went there, or maybe you had alcohol?
I just paid there. I just bought their stuff.
Yeah, you can they'll do, I think it's a corking fee, but yeah.
Are you saving money doing that, really?
I don't know if you're saving money or not, but you're getting the exact bottle of wine you want.
Oh, yeah. I guess those people are particular when it comes to wine. I mean, give me a cab somewhere like, I don't know, that's bold and got some hints of tobacco in it, and I'm good to go.
Malbec. If you like that, you need to try Malbec.
I love Malbec.
Oh, you love
Malbec? I love
Malbec.
Malbecs, yep.
Okay. Oh, P.F. Chang's. That's one that you probably would know if you're not from here because that's everywhere.
P.F. Chang's is such a solid restaurant.
It is.
Oh, Burger Up.
Burger Up. Oh, welcome to Moe's.
Yeah.
Core Life. I've never been to Core Life. Oh, Brazilian Wax Studio is wonderful. If anybody,
you can get a burger.
For females.
You can get a burger, guys, and then go over get a Brazilian wax.
We just passed a First Bank. Speaking of, if you need First Bank, I have a great banker I can hook you up with.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Who knows someone from First Bank? Such a random bank.
I do.
Okay. And that's that, my friends. So we are still on Cool Springs Boulevard. I love how they have the sidewalks all over the place here.
And you see people, like you guys saw it earlier in the video, somebody jogging. So,
getting their workout on.
Getting their workout on, feeling good about themselves.
Oh, and that's McEwen. I really want to take them down McEwen as well. But let's just go down here to Machatcher. Oh, I know what we'll do. We're going to take a left on Machatcher, and I'm going to take them down to the southernmost tip of Cool Springs, Liberty Pike.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's not really much on Liberty Pike, though, to be honest with you guys.
Maybe houses. Maybe they can see houses.
Yeah. I think there's more. So it's about 3:15 in the afternoon, and it's Cinco de Mayo. I think a lot of people, I feel like there's just a little bit more traffic right now, maybe because school got let out. If we did this at about
noon, well, no, probably in the morning.
1 o'clock, 1:30, or
yeah,
the morning.
there probably wouldn't be as much. But like we said, it's Cinco de Mayo. A lot of people are probably getting out to celebrate. And, yesterday was May the 4th be with you. So it's been 2 holidays in a row.
What is that? Why are people saying that?
Star Wars.
But couldn't you just, I guess because it's May the 4th be with you and it's the word May.
Force. May the Force be with you.
I know, but like, it just is, I don't.
Okay, so everybody that's looking at this, that's a Star Wars person, if you.
Don't call me. Because I'm.
Or call him, because obviously when he's taking a look at houses, you need to educate him on Star Wars.
I don't know. Star Wars is not my thing. If you're wanting to talk Star Wars, you might need to call someone else. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But
there you go.
I've alienated myself from the Star Wars clientele. Great.
Oh.
There's probably a lot.
There is a lot of people like Star. You know what? You have a friend that named her children after Star Wars. I can't remember her name. I'll have to look her. I'll show you a picture of her. You'll know who I'm talking about.
Really? Who is that?
I don't know. You'll know. You'll know
Okay.
when I show you the picture. I'll show you the picture later.
All right. May the 4th.
May the 4th be with. So
May the
McHatcher.
4th be with you.
So I really like McHatcher because it's just calmer and.
Look at the sidewalk, how wide they are over there.
So you can ride your your golf cart on the sidewalks down here.
Yeah, if you want to get arrested. Good advice there, Jaimee.
Well, if you make them street legal, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Which they should be if you're riding them outside of your property.
So Machatcher runs north and south. So we're heading south now.
And I believe, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe the Y is somewhere around here, right? Am I right? And just so you guys know, I'm not sure if it's right off of McHatcher or that other street, but the Harpeth River runs through here. So if you like doing things like canoeing and stuff, and you have a canoe, or if you get a big, huge, solid tube, you can just hop into the river and float down it. And how great is that? You have all of these shops. You can live here, and you can just hop on the river and float down it. What's so funny?
That looks awesome, Like I can see me just floating for like hours, and I'm like, good Lord. I'm like,
you couldn't do it.
I'm gonna go straight. Actually, this is Liberty Pike. I need to go left. I've got to make this move here, guys. It's clear though, so please. I don't know if that's illegal or not. All right, so this is Liberty Pike, and this is basically the official definition of the Cool Springs borders. This is one of them, Liberty Pike. We took you up Carruthers, we took you over on Moore's Lane, on Machatcher, and now we're on Liberty Pike.
And you can see this is more residential.
Yeah.
So
these neighborhoods.
See that.
These neighborhoods, there's some nice neighborhoods in here where they have like larger sized lots. Golden Meadows, starting in the 1.5 millions. No, I'm just kidding.
What it said?
No, but it's probably pretty high.
Just because of the area, you think?
Yeah. I showed a house like in Eagles Glen. I mean, some of those are nice, really nice houses, and the lots are bigger, and there's mature trees. And you're right here in Cool Springs.
And there's a lot of mature trees around here. Why do people want mature trees?
They're just nice for the shade. They look nice. Like, look at these trees on the right here, guys. Those are nice looking trees.
Yeah.
Looks like a maple.
So if Matt is helping you find a house and you're locating from somewhere else, he's looking at the trees too.
Yep.
That's a good thing to know.
I like leafy. Look at that
Look at
pond.
it. And that's residential over there, and it has a beautiful pond.
Liberty
Pike.
Hills.
Oh, Liberty Hills is the name
Yeah.
of it, yeah. That's just a little...
It was, right? That was like a
Whoa,
four.
and that's the school buses. It's just
School bus. I thought it was going to kill us.
They just whoop right out.
Take you guys
So
under.
is this Centennial? No, we're coming close to Centennial High School, right? So that's one of the high schools going up this street here.
Look, there's a guy with a Mexican
Cinco de
hat.
Mayo.
Good for him.
So that's Centennial High School to your left.
Yep.
That's really awesome. So
Apartments to the right here.
Apartments. So they do have apartments in Cool Springs if you want to get here and just kind of, see where you're going and experience it.
That's right. Going under 65. And this part of, actually, I'll show them this one part of Carruthers and then we'll let you guys go.
Yeah.
There's a police officer.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if Matt got pulled over?
No, it wouldn't. Wouldn't be funny at all. So...
Oh, there's your Lifetime Fitness,
yeah, right? Lifetime Fitness. And I'll show you guys. I'm going to hook a left up here. If you go straight, there's Columbia State Community College, and there's some mountain bike trails up there, actually, which is pretty cool.
Again, there's a lot of businessy, shopping, outdoorsy things. There's great parks in this area, too.
Lifetime Fitness.
That's huge. I've never been there.
Oh, it's awesome. But to the left here, look at all these apartments. So this is right on Carruthers. If you turn to head north from Liberty Pike, they are building apartments like crazy down here. There must be a couple hundred apartments.
You think just 100? I think it's probably
a couple hundred.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be 500 apartments.
Yeah.
A gazillion. But they're right across the street from Lifetime Fitness. They're probably gonna all join my gym.
Oh my gosh, they are.
They're gonna up what they'll do is they'll up the price to try to make it unattainable. I don't know. Yeah, I should be locked in.
For how long?
I don't know. That's a good point. No, I think you just pay whatever the price is.
See, obviously he doesn't know.
I have no idea.
Beth, are you locked in? She'll probably say, yeah, we're locked in for X amount of...
She actually doesn't go there.
Oh, it's just you. Well,
I love it. Lifetime Fitness has basketball courts, indoor and outdoor swimming pools. There's hot tubs. There's a place to get your hair cut. I can grab lunch there. It's not even that expensive.
You're really big on getting your hair cut wherever you go. I
need to get my hair cut. That's right. I want to keep my fade high and tight. I think it's funny, I've gotten my hair cut too short before where it's like a 1.
Are you self-conscious?
Well, my ears are sticking out after I get it done. All right, we're gonna take a left on McEwen.
Oh, you got to do McEwen.
And
McEwen's a really great street too because there's a Whole Foods. They need to know there's a Whole Foods because everybody loves Whole Foods.
Yep, McEwen is also. I just did another video about Northside McEwen that's on YouTube as well, and it's a little shopping center off this street that's pretty neat to look at. But yeah, there's hotels here, Whole Foods, Brick Tops, Uncle's Classic Barbershop.
Uncle's is here too?
Yeah.
Uncle's is everywhere.
Uncle's is here, Uncle's is there.
I wonder who's the original Uncle. Where did it start?
Yeah, it's a good question.
That's a pretty big Homewood Suites Hilton.
Yeah, there's a ton of hotels, but I will tell you, from my experience, maybe now with the pandemic it's changed, but I used to work for a company and people would fly in, the managers and stuff, to just bother me. That's why I was I gotta leave these jobs, but they could never find hotel rooms down here. There's so many hotels here, but And a part of it was their budget was like $150, but hotels, you're going to pay a little bit more to stay in this area. There's plenty of them, but it seems like they're always booked and they're not cheap.
Oh.
Like if you have $100 budget, you're not going to you won't be able to get a place here. It could have changed though with the pandemic.
I don't know. I think people are wanting to get out now. And when you go somewhere, they clean the room and they seal it, and it's sealed, and you have to open the door and it breaks the seal. So nobody else has been in it. Yeah, you haven't been anywhere.
No.
In a minute, have you? So they'll seal it, and you have to break that seal so nobody else has been in there since they went through and cleaned it.
Interesting. I feel like we're getting stopped at every single light.
So you can't complain if you don't like the room and keep on getting switched. Because it doesn't work out that way anymore. Because they can't just let somebody else come in because they have to re-clean the whole room again.
Right. That would suck for the cleaners.
But if you're moving here and you have a business, there is so many opportunities for office space.
Oh my gosh, there's office buildings everywhere. And I think like a lot of it is what you call that Class A office space. So it's going to be a little bit more, but they're really nice.
Yes.
And a lot of people love that, and that's what they want. So, but all right, so we're just coming up over Highway 65 on McEwen, and we're going to head south to head home. And I guess I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a bit lengthy, but we just wanted to get you guys acclimated to the area, see what Cool Springs is like, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.